Have you ever avoided training because you were afraid people would laugh at you? You're not alone. Hi everyone, I'm the Old Man Kicking. Have you ever stopped yourself from trying something because you were afraid of looking foolish? I have, and after more than 30 years of martial arts, I've realized something. Most of the issue actually isn't other people. The issue is the voice inside our own head. Today I'm going to talk about the problem being self-conscious in our martial arts training, and I'm also going to talk about some practical ways to overcome being self-conscious. I see a lot of people refuse to take the opportunity to better themselves because they are self-conscious. So many people refuse to take the opportunity to invest in their health and fitness because they're afraid that other people will watch them. They're afraid to look silly. They're afraid other people will laugh at them or make fun of them. And I'm talking about adults here. Worrying about what other people think about us doesn't go away after high school. Unfortunately, being self-conscious is something that stays with us our whole lives. The problem with being self-conscious is it shifts our attention away from what we're doing to worrying about how other people are perceiving us. Rather than focusing on the form or the speed of our roundhouse kicks, we're worried that other people will think we look funny. Rather than focusing on getting our run in or on the weight we're about to lift, we're worried about other people thinking that we are slow or weak. Bruce Lee himself said that the consciousness of self is the greatest hindrance to the proper execution of all physical action. Yes, the man most responsible for the worldwide popularity of the martial arts and an inspiration to so many of us realized that people would be sabotaged by their concern about how others would see them while they are training. Being self-conscious is a common problem that almost all of us experience. Self-consciousness hurts us in several ways. Self-consciousness can lead to paralysis by analysis. This could lead us to procrastinate and avoid risk because we obsess about all the bad things we think could happen. Self-consciousness could also produce the imposter syndrome so that we magnify our internal doubts and feel like frauds. And all of this happens despite how good we actually are. Even great martial artists can be negatively impacted by being self-conscious. And I will tell you that social media doesn't help. I've learned something from posting martial arts videos online. No matter how skilled you are, someone will criticize you. Someone will tell you you're doing it wrong. If you wait until everyone approves of your training, you'll never train. When I first started posting videos of myself kicking online, I knew people would criticize my technique. And some did. But if I'd waited until I felt immune to criticism, this channel would never have existed. So what can we do? First, we can worry less about what other people think. What they think doesn't matter. And in reality, they don't think about us as much as we think they do. Everyone is more worried about themselves than they are about other people. Second, we can shift our focus in our training away from ourselves and our egos. Rather than worrying about how we look to others, we can focus on what we're doing. We can focus more on all the things we need to do to throw the perfect roundhouse kick, rather than thinking about how other people are watching us. Third, we can recognize the value of the growth mindset. The growth mindset acknowledges that improvement is always possible. However good we are now, we can improve with practice and effort. And improvement requires practice and effort. So rather than saying we suck at throwing that high side kick, we can say we want to improve our ability to throw that high side kick, and we believe that with practice, we will. The martial arts are not easy. They require investment and consistency to execute the techniques. Understanding this, and understanding that it's normal to be self-conscious about our training, can help us pay attention to what matters. What matters is our own experience and self-improvement. No one else matters. The truth is, you'll never become the martial artist you want to be if you're always worried about what other people think. Every black belt was once a beginner. Every great kicker started throwing awkward kicks. Every confident martial artist started somewhere. Don't let the fear of looking foolish keep you from becoming better. Show up, keep practicing, keep improving. And remember, the only opinion that should determine whether you train tomorrow is your own. What helped you become more confident in your martial arts training? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what other videos you'd like me to make. Make sure to hit subscribe, kick that like button, check out my other videos, and keep kicking.